Hey guys, what we got here is an old charbroil grill. My neighbor thinks it's late 80s, early 90s. He wants me to convert this over to lava rocks. We'll talk more about that. But I took out the old burner, it was all rusted out, and it needs new grates. Well, a grate for the lava rocks, which we're going to talk about. Maybe ceramic briquettes might be a better idea. And then a new a top grill that was also rusted out. Anyway, I tore everything out. I got to get a shop vac out here and get this cleaned up. And then we're going to go through the process of putting in a new burner and converting it over to lava/ceramic briquettes. And one of the main reasons he was so tired of this is he's tired of the uneven cooking. Grills have gotten better since the 90s, but I like his idea, and it certainly can't hurt this old grill. So let's see if we can bring this back to life. All right, it doesn't look great. Obviously, this is a grill that sits out. Does not help the causes of the burner and the grates rusting out more than likely, but I guess not everybody has pole barns and such to store all their equipment, and sometimes stuff sits out. Maybe a cover would help a little bit also, but anyway, I am going to go shopping now. I need a burner. It's probably going to be a universal burner, and some universal grates for this this old beauty here. All right. And just got rid of it. But anyway, next one, I'll show you some universal grates that I got. And by the way, it sounds like what happened to the neighbor's old grill. This gas tube ruptured, and when he went to light it, the flame was actually coming out of the gas tube. So not ideal safety situation. Something to keep an eye on though, take a little look-see over your grill. Especially if we live in the cold country where we go through a lot of freezing and thawing and that sort of thing, and rain, all probably add up to not help, but a good once over your grill, if it's been sitting for a while, is not a bad idea. Anyway, legs are installed, gas tubes. Don't forget the gasket that goes on there. And yeah, let's get this put in. I found the end of an old gas line here, and you can see the groove and the clip, and then the clip on the bottom of the hose sits right there. So you just push it over the inlet for the grill, which is, that one is sitting on it right now, and then we'll just insert the clip right there. Okay, leak tested, everything looks good. Let's fire up the grill and give it a test. Just one noteworthy item. Know what your tank feels like when it's full, when it's empty, when it's half full. I have a brother in HVAC, and you wouldn't believe, he'll get an emergency call for a person's grill not working, and it could be an emergency for them, I guess, but anyway, he's seen it, empty tank, and they were convinced that it was just filled. So anyway, another noteworthy item. I've always learned, maybe it's not quite as important with the newer tanks, but I've always learned to shut these off when the grill is not in use. When I'm done grilling, I shut it off. Anyway, turn it on and just give it a couple seconds. Make sure you're not hearing anything, smelling any LP, that sort of thing. Just kind of checking for leaks. If you really want to check, get some soapy water and brush it on all the fittings. But something to do at least once or twice a year. or every time you turn on your tank. All right, everything's looking good. What you're looking for is even fire distribution around the whole burner. And this one's a little bit hard to see on the front, but it, I guess it's daylight. A little harder to see, but it looks very even around the whole burner. So that ops check's good. All right, there is the completed project. We're heating it up, burning off whatever stuff might burn off before I turn it over to the neighbor and let him decide what he likes better. What's it going to be? Ceramic bricks or the lava rock side? How about some answers from you guys? What do you think?